What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we got our best beginner's guide for the somewhat new. It came out a couple weeks ago, but I was late to this. I downloaded it, I wanted to play it, but then I got caught up playing other games. Champion Strike Crypto Arena. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, more mobile game content. This is basically like Clash Royale, but with a different style of characters. You also have one main hero. This game actually reminds me more of another game that I played where it was with Magic the Gathering skinned, and you would have like your planeswalkers as your hero. But I've been playing, I got a few tips I just want to go over. There is no current coupon codes. The 2 codes that I found are expired, unfortunately, but hopefully they release some more. So first thing I want to go over is my deck. So we're going to head over to the bottom. Now, early game, I've found out that like the best deck to build is just like a cheap spam deck. So you just want to have cards with monsters in it that just summon a lot of them. So I just made it to Arena 2, so I just got access to the Blade Rabbits. When you first start off, you won't have access to these because these are Arena 2 cards. But most importantly, you're basically going to be using stuff like these ones right here, the Gremlin troops. These are amazing. I mean, it summons out a ton of them. You got 11 of them. They're super weak, but that's all right. Also these ones as well, the I-beams. So pretty much just make a really cheap deck and then have them just spam out your creatures because it's so easy to win. What my strategy is pretty much I use my Goliath. He strictly attacks the towers, so I send him down one lane to kind of distract the enemy, and then I just wait and see what they do. If they address it, then I'll push real hard on the right side, but if they don't address it, then I'll send my hero to the left side, and then I'll just start swarming them with all of these cheap creatures that you can just spam the field with, and you pretty much just dominate through Arena 1 fairly easy. One of the heroes that I am going to suggest though, if you can get girl Mia, she is a flying hero, but more importantly, her special ability, her attack, it actually does AoE damage, which is really strong. So because of that, you don't have to put in cards like this one right here, the magic spears, or even the fireball, the meteor, to take out your enemy's spam. All you got to do is use her kind of defensively to just take out the big swarms of enemies. That way you can go ahead and use extra cards for more spam yourself. So it just kind of counteracts it, because a lot of people are playing like the vampire guy right here, and also Ariel. This one's actually pretty good. She does really fast DPS, but like this build has been doing good for me so far. I've kind of went on a pretty decent win streak. I think I won like 10 in a row so far. Next up, we're gonna go over to our battle area. Now we have our chests at the bottom, very similar to most of these arena style games, where when you win you get a chest and you have to wait a certain amount of time to wait to open them up. However, if you click on it, this one you can go ahead and watch an ad, but what I recommend you do is don't do the ads on the 8 hours or up chests just yet. What I was doing is every time I got one of those regular silver chests, those silver chests are exactly 3 hours. So I would just go ahead and use an ad to immediately open up one of those. And then I just kind of want to get my entire thing filled with at least 8 hours or higher length chests. And then I'm going to go through these, and then I'm going to start farming up the ads to reduce the times on these. You just mostly don't want to get to the point where these are all filled up. So that's why those silver ones are really quick to do, because you just watch an ad for like 15-30 seconds or something, and then you instantly have it unlocked, and then you have another space open, so that way you can get a better chest. So I was just kind of doing that. Another thing that I got to go over is your gems. So there's a couple different ways to spend gems, not really too many ways. You have your emotes. This is cosmetic only. If you want to do that, go ahead, that's up to you. But the other 2 ways is to get chests or to get gold. Now my personal experience is I'm gonna say do not use your gems for the chests, because you get chests to open up pretty easily. I mean, all you gotta do is win a game and you get one. The big bottleneck is in the coins. So you need coins to pretty much do every kind of upgrade. So anytime you want to go ahead and you want to upgrade one of your cards to the next level, it's going to cost you gold, and depending on the level, it starts to cost a lot of gold, especially these elite ones. Like these purple ones that are like really strong. I mean, look at this. This is 5,000 gold coins just to upgrade this one up to level 10. The maximum level is 15 currently. Same with your towers, level 15. I would save up for the 500. If you want to get the extra 10%, then go up to 4,500, but it's going to take you a while to save that much up. So for me personally, I'm just saving up to get 500 gems. You can also go ahead and farm up some free normal cards and some rubies. The gems is what they're called, rubies. I'm calling them gems. You can get 6 of these every time you go ahead and watch an ad as well. Next up, you're probably wondering, well, how do we earn the cryptocurrency? Well, here's the cryptocurrency. It is right here. It's called Striko, whatever, however you want to say this. These are little stars. It's actually really easy to get the tokens. The value is very high. I think it's actually tanked really, really hard. And these are very, hardly worth any money right now. And that's probably how it's going to continue to be. It also does have a current fee of 5%, but it actually does decrease the fee. As you increase your account level, though, you will decrease your exchange fee and the amount of times that you can do it. So you'll see once you get to level 15, which is the maximum level, you can exchange for an unlimited amount of the cryptocurrency, and then the exchange fee is also only 1%. Honestly, I wouldn't come in here and think you're gonna like make a lot of money. I would just come in here and play the game and just have fun with what it is, and then if you happen to make some money, cool, but don't come in here trying to just make money. I think that's always a horrible, horrible thing to have when it comes to these pay to earn games, is people always try and do these get rich quick schemes, and that's pretty much all they're playing for, and then they end up getting burned for it, and they actually don't make money. They end up losing money or whatever. But what I would suggest is you focus on one hero, maxing out one hero, and then you just save up your star chips and then exchange those for the cryptocurrencies, because that's the whole gimmick behind this. Is you need the star chips in order to upgrade a champion's level. So that's where those come into value. But that's pretty much the only use that they have is to level up a champion. So there's no other real use for them. So that's why they're not in like super demand, so the value just isn't kind of there. Another thing that they have is really cool is the star battle. It does cost star chips though as well, but you can see that you can go ahead and the entry fee is 300 chips, 300 stars, and then you can go ahead and win like 540. So this is where it gets super, super competitive, because people are going in there, and you're potentially spending money if you want to look at the value of these to try and win money. So this is really fun because it's very competitive. The star battle is super, super competitive. You can also watch games as well, which I really love. You can watch the live games. The competitive nature is there in this game, which is what I like. It's very like kind of hardcore and stuff, and it's fun like that. I like that it's competitive. And if you're looking to buy some packs, they got a season pass going on right now. Merry Christmas Season 12 2022. $5. This is a pretty decent deal. It's actually kind of better than these ones you'll see right here. You have these pop-up packs. Every time you go ahead and get promoted to a new arena, you'll have one of these pop up. Right now, this one's a $5 for grade 2, and 80. As you see the difference, for $5, we're getting between 232 coins and 268 with 13 of these gold cards. 60% champion rate up, and then this one is just a master chest. Cards of all grades are included, but you'll see for $5, I mean, this is so much more stuff you're getting. So the season pass is 100% worth it. If you do want to just spend a little bit of money, that's up to you. But that is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.